ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is a review for WWE SmackDown Live for August 28th, 2018. I'm catching up on my videos. I know I missed a lot there. But the condensed version, you have the New Day starts off SmackDown with the Celebration, or 5-time tag team champions. And so Booker T makes an appearance, and he's doing his, 5-time bit. Does a spin-a-rooney, and then the New Day take turns doing spin-a-roonies, and Big E tries. So they had kind of a funny segment there. I like that they opened it up with something that was actually funny and entertaining. And that's something that I think the New Day is very good at. And then after that, you have the New Day on commentary, and you have a triple threat match where the winner of this triple threat match and the winner of another triple threat match are going to face off and become the Raw SmackDown Tag Team Champion contenders. So you have Sheamus, Cesaro versus Gallows and Anderson versus the Colognes, Primo and Epico. And it was a decent match all the way through. It had some highlights in it for sure. Sheamus and Cesaro pick up the win, so I really like that. I'm a big fan of Sheamus and Cesaro, have been for a while, and I think they haven't had a lot that they've had going for them, especially since coming to SmackDown. So, after that, you get a backstage Paige, Rusev, Aiden English, Lana bit. It was actually pretty bad. The whole bit here was pretty bad. But essentially they're saying that Rusev and Aiden English are going to be in the next triple threat for these tag team spots. And, Rusev thought it was Lana. It turned out to be Aiden English that set it all up, and who cares? It was bad. You got a Jeff Hardy in-ring promo after that. Hell in a Cell with Randy Orton is what he's talking about. And I like Jeff Hardy. I love that he's a daredevil. I like his charisma at times. I'm not the biggest on his promo work, if I'm being 100% honest. I like him. He's definitely a favorite of mine. But there are times when his promos just get a little weird or a little boring, I guess. So he does the promo, and it wasn't a bad promo this time. I mean, it served its purpose. And that was that. So after that, you get Billie Kay and Peyton Royce with a absolutely fucking terrible promo. And they face off against Naomi. No, it was Billie Kay versus Naomi. Billie Kay was horrible in the ring. She's not a good wrestler. She has not been a wrestler since she's been brought up to the main roster. She's just not good. But of course she gets the win. Peyton Royce interferes, blah blah blah, Billie Kay. So now Peyton Royce and Billie Kay 2 weeks in a row have beaten Naomi, one of the most talented women on the roster. I don't like shit like that. I just don't. Naomi is way more deserving of a spot, and I have no idea why Billie Kay and Peyton Royce are being fucking pushed. And Peyton Royce, there was this big thing where, what's his name, Dave Meltzer, I guess he said something about Peyton Royce not looking good, losing weight, blah, blah, blah. And then there was this big stink about it online, and, it was like, suddenly she was so victimized, and I'm like, give me a fucking break. Like, I don't know if I agree with him or disagree with him. Really, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Bitch, you're not being victimized. I can guarantee you that. People are just fucking so goddamn overly sensitive nowadays. It makes me sick. And so I guess if somebody makes fun of your weight online, or he wasn't even making fun of her weight. I listened to what he said, because I try to pay attention to wrestling, and I don't give a fuck about Meltzer. He wasn't really attacking her, and he wasn't really saying anything disparaging. I guess if that happens, you automatically get a spot, and I feel like that's what's happened. I don't like it. I just don't like it. So, like I said, Billie Kay gets the win. I couldn't be more disappointed. Andrade and Zelina take on Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. There was a backstage bit where they're having a back and forth, and it turns into a match. And it turns into a disqualification because The Miz and Maurice come in And then Andrade and Zelina, Miz and Maurice attack Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. And then you get a Samoa Joe backstage promo. He's always good at his promos, what can you say? And you leave off with Charlotte Flair versus Carmella. Becky Lynch comes out to massive cheers. The match itself, I wasn't impressed with Carmella. It was funny because there was so many people saying Carmella did so damn good. And I'm just like, I don't see what you're seeing. I don't. Trying to be objective and watching the match and paying attention to what she's doing, I don't see it. And that's what it is. I don't feel that Carmella is that good in the ring. She can do a suicide dive. She's got a couple of moves, but she does not know how to carry a match, and that's just the way it is. Charlotte Flair gets the win, gets attacked by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch gets the biggest face pop of the night once again, and that's where they close the show. So, entertaining opening, decent matches, a couple of terrible spots. Miz, Maurice, Daniel Bryan, Brie Bella, Andrade, Zelina thing was there. I mean, I don't know that I'm excited about it, but it's not terrible either. And then the big pop at the end of the night. So, I mean, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 just because of how horrible Billie Kay and Peyton Royce were, and the fact that Billie Kay was horrible in the ring. And there were a couple of bits there that just didn't work for me, like the little backstage bit with Paige and Rusev Day. I wasn't a fan. So 4 out of 10. And that's my take on SmackDown Live for August 28th, 2018. So take it or leave it, that's where I'm at. If you enjoyed this or if you agree with me, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz, Kaged Nation, out.